Hey everybody, it's been a day of extremes here in Bairnsdale. It started off by being quite hot, up to around 40 degrees, and now it's about 30, but we've had the massive thunderstorms. You can see, I'll swing around here, you can see behind me over here the remnants of some of the stuff we had earlier on. The crickets are out in force, as you can probably hear. All sorts of things happening here, and it's just been a great day. I've been working in the garage on a new DIY video for some box looking shelves that will be coming up soon, and it's been extremely hot. I was sweating. I'm actually on a bit of a diet, believe it or not. GoJo Geoff has gone on a diet. Well, that's really strange, but anyway, first time in my life I've gone on a diet. And I've lost 5 kilograms in a month. Wow, that's pretty good for me. That's excellent for me. So anyway, I'm heading over to where the bats are because I'd like to see them, the process of them actually taking off. So I'm just got to cross the road here, watch myself. Taking video while I'm crossing the road, not very safe. Anyway, there's not much traffic. So yeah, I want to see the bats take off and see what happens on this, what has been quite an eventful day. Anyway, get a bit of the experience of what it's like. It looks like they're still sound asleep in the trees. There's no sign of any movement at the moment. But over the next half hour or so, I hope to capture what it's like when they actually leave from this place. So we'll see what happens, and hopefully I can get it on video. Well, you can see that there's a stirring happening on, and it looks as though any time now they're all going to take off and head off to their feeding ground. The trees are just laden with these things. There are, in this spot here, there's hundreds of them, hundreds and hundreds, and they really are stirring. What a sight, that's fantastic. It's getting on for dusk, the sun is basically gone, so this is the time for them to get moving and see what happens, because there are hundreds of them here. To see what happens when they actually take full flight. Wow, that is quite insane what's going on there. You can see that. That gives you an idea of how many there are. That is zoomed in on them. I pull back. The sky is thick with them down by the river there. And some of them are coming up over the river and going upstream. It's getting quite dark. And then they're going off to the left and back over the top of our house. So if you go back down the river, that is just sensational what that is going on there. That is incredible. The thickness of them down there is unbelievable. Look at that. My goodness. What a sight. That is incredible. I've never seen anything like that ever. There are thousands of them, and this is where you can see that there are that quantity. There are just so many. Extraordinary. They're quite large, as you can see. They've got a wingspan of something up to 600 mil, 2 feet, maybe even more than that. And they are just buzzing around. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Some of them are quite low. Generally speaking, they're all about the same height, but some of them are quite low as they go over. And I know the light's not very good, so I'm not picking up. It's a bit hard to see them, but that's about as good as I'll get with an iPhone. But they are still going. They're still going for it. Fantastic stuff. Wow. That's just going on and on and on. Eventually they will clear out. There's still some in the trees back where I was. I will say good night at that, and as the bats go off into the distance. Now I've seen them take off, and what happens? And the fish are jumping in the river. The crickets have stopped, fortunately, because before, if I'd done this video, you wouldn't have even been able to hear me because the crickets were making so much noise. But anyway, that's just fantastic. Thanks for watching, guys. What an experience. See you all very soon. Bye. They're still going. Wow.